put in a transponder which would mimic electrical waves released by the body when it's under medicines for calming yourself down. They analyzed the electrical waves that body is given when it has the anti-authority medicines, and then
Mm-hmm.
they said, let's put a transporter in the brain that will radiate the same electromagnetic signature as that medicine. And there was a big scandal. You can find it online, where the surgeons
Ah, okay.
rebelled from putting the implants into people's head and so on. And then what happened is that the demon said, wow, let's make the externalized implant, listen to me, externalized implant fashionable. And
Ah,
that is your
okay.
cell phone. That is your cell phone. It is an externalized implant.
I can now really connecting the dots, what happens in England, because you see that they get so much dominated by Muslims now,
Of course, because the Muslims have not yet been implanted, but they will.
Yes,
The Muslims will
yes.
have free cell phones. You understand? It's just a matter of
Ah,
time. It's just a matter of time.
oh,
And
okay,
and
okay.
and you will see, if you remember when you were a child. I'm sure you will remember, because your memory is hard to erase by the demon. You will remember that many monitors had electric field protection. They had this special
Filter, yeah, like a
field
glass filter, yes.
that was even grounded. Maybe you remember. It was,
Maybe, yeah, it was like a first computer, isn't it?
yes, but it was even grounded. Imagine. So that's big protection, because you have the
Yes,
energy of the ground, eternity energy below the matrix, going all the way, grounding, going all the
mm-hmm.
way to your screen. You understand?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
obviously the matrix demon does not like that. That is why
Mm-hmm.
today, try googling. You cannot even find those filters anywhere. You cannot
Ah,
find them.
okay.
You
Huh.
Google, I Google every few weeks for them. You cannot find them.
Yes,
Maybe if you go to the flea market, you will see them, but even rarely. And nobody talks about it. Now you have touch screens, which must radiate much more. You understand? You understand?
yes.
You have tablets. You have everything. Nobody talks about, because the technology moves in steps to enslave the man, and the alibi is that we are advancing. You understand? But we are not advancing if people look like walking monsters. You understand?
Yeah,
You can.
exactly. And they get more and more stupid, you see. Like I have a lot of these young people, these Dutch, at
Yes.
work, and they all behave like they have some kind of brain damage, They get slow, they have slow reactions, and for me it's problem because stupid things like very dangerous, you see.
The Polish people in your youth look decent, and
Yes.
the English, yes, and the English, since the English people are so destroyed, a
Mm-hmm.
woman that is just halfway attractive, where
Yes.
In Poland nobody would look at her. You understand? In
Yeah,
Poland,
exactly. Yes.
maybe today they would, but in Poland of your youth, nobody would look at such a girl.
Yeah, like in my class, like 80% of girls were hot,
Back then they were normal girls. Today they were hot.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah,
Back then they were.
exactly.
Today they
Yes.
were like super models. But in England,
Yes.
where the distraction signal is so strong, it
Mm-hmm.
destroys everybody. The woman that has so much energy that she is still attractive, she has
Mm-hmm.
all the doors open. Everything
Yes.
is served to her. She thinks she is the smartest. She thinks that she is
Yeah, exactly. And
a
I mean,
creative genius, because everybody bows down to
yeah,
her.
everyone is sucking up to her,
Yes. Huge number of relatively attractive women that are like on good positions in the company, and
Yeah.
are stupid and clueless. But in Poland in the 80s, they would be maybe sweepers of the streets. You understand? They would
Yeah, or
they would
maybe sex
according,
some.
maybe because the secretary had to type fast. You understand?
Yes, yes.
So I
She
don't.
has to have some skill.
Yes. So they would be like some insignificant people in the company,
Yes, yes,
because their looks would be nothing in the Poland in the 80s. Nothing. You
yes,
understand?
yes,
So that is why today in England you have all this class of women that are basically heroes. They are heroes, but according to England they are beautiful.
yes,
And because even if they were beautiful to begin with, they are quickly destroyed. You understand? You
yes,
understand?
yes,
So they are quickly destroyed, and soon they will have makeup, they will have Botox, they will have cell phone radiation, they will have Wi-Fi, they will have everything, everything in the package. They will also worship a demon in the form of some woman on a cover of Cosmopolitan, blah 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 blah.
yes, yes,
And so we are repulsed, yeah, because they are getting demonized. So you would be repulsed to them, but to the common English person that is under the heavy boot of the imperialist system, he is
mm-hmm.
charmed by that woman. He says, "Wow, wow, I'm so charmed by this woman. Wow, let her be a chief of department. Let's listen to her creativity. Let's listen to
Yes.
her ideas. She has so rich language. The degree in feminist studies, or maybe women studies, or what are the stupid degrees they have? In the
Social communication or
yeah,
something like
social
that. Yes.
communications degree in Poland in the 80s. If you had an average looking girl with social communications degree, she would do nothing. But
Yeah.
in England, she's the queen now. She's the queen. Prince marries if her body is strong enough not to be yet destroyed by the matrix signal. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So that is how it is in England, and that is why this woman that we are doing our self domination exercise, where your exercise is not to be put into inadequacy by them, but to make them inadequacy, to give
Mm-hmm.
them the inadequacy by saying, now member of the board millionaire will contact blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Actually,
Those
I
women
read
have the
sometimes in.
same. That is why they are not in England, but it is the same reason. You understand? Because
Yes.
they are still not destroyed by the system totally. Their body is still relatively functioning. Thousands of people are, let's say, sucking up to them because of that, and that is why they have
Mm-hmm.
that attitude.
Warrior, each element of this World War III has to be recognized, it has to be dismantled, it has to be detoxified from your body and from your reality. If you are not aware of these elements, and if you only fall into the false resistance, thinking that, oh, we have to sign a petition, so we do not get a pineapple in the shoulder, then you are destroyed. There is no chance you can win. You have to know these building blocks that have been building these systems, toxins, this reality anchors for many years, all your life. You have to identify them, and then each one of them has to be disabled. If you want to do it, contact me. And now it's time to throw the wrench into the machine.